everybody!
Hi.
It's Laura and Andrea. You know us. We are making this video to show you all about summer reading and our upcoming events this summer.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, starting with adults. This is document number 1 in your packets. Adult summer reading will work the same way that it has worked for the past few years. They will get a sheet of tickets. They will be on the pre-punched paper like they were 2 years ago because that worked really well. And each ticket has a challenge on it. They read the book or complete the challenge, fill out the ticket. Each ticket gets them an entry into the weekly drawing, which will again be a book bag with some books and some library goodies in it. And also each one is an entry for the grand prize, which is, it's gonna be a fun space bundle that Janelle's gonna pick, and it's going to definitely include a beautiful photographic book of some sort.
Document 2 is going to look an awful lot like document 1. However, it has a space cat on it.
Space cat!
And this is the teen summer reading. It's going to work identically to the adult reading. So I'm not even going to explain the how of it. Just know that it looks different because it's got the purple. It doesn't have planets on it. It has the kitty cat. And the drawing bucket for the tickets will be up here. Youth desk when teens is unstaffed. It'll be at the teens desk when someone's there. The grand prize is this super awesome NASA Apollo Saturn V Lego kit.
Woo! That's really cool.
It's going to include a sweet NASA backpack full of other miscellaneous things, Space Cat coloring book, assorted space-themed candies, Tang, satellite wafers, Orbit gum. It will be on display in the children's display case, and we're going to do some sort of a reveal of one thing each week.
Will there be weekly prize drawings for the teens, just like for the adults?
There will be, and they will get a t-shirt and a free book. Document 3 is the children's reading program materials. You can read here perhaps that it says not yet final, because it isn't final yet. However, it will look like it has in other years. It'll look like a bingo card, and it'll have a variety of activities on it that we're asking kids to do around reading. The only thing we might be a little firm on, in terms of turning in the forms, is that the kids have it for a sufficient amount of time that they actually could have done the things, just in case someone tries to bring it back really fast. So this will go out in June. They can start turning it in near the end of June. As soon as they turn this in, they can get the July one. The July one will take back any time in July. We'll probably take them back through August like we've done in other years, because I do think some families tend to go away and kids might still finish. Every time they get one of these or bring one back, they're going to get a free book. So the kid comes in, they take this in June, they get a free book. They bring it back, they get a free book. They take the July one, they bring it back, they get another free book. We'll have weekly drawings, again, based on the super secret hidden read poster, and there'll be trinkets like they have been in the past. Stickers, stamps, bouncy balls, etc., etc.
And will there still be 2 different age groups for this form?
Indeed they will, and again, they'll be color coordinated. So there'll be one color for the older kids and one for the younger kids.
Now let's talk about summer events. Document number 4 is your adult calendar. Janelle has some really awesome programs planned for us this summer. They are all themed around some meaning of the word space. And it should be really fun. So the first one we promoted at the expo, so we hope to get a really good turnout. A personal organizer is coming from Madison. Her name is Jill Annis, and we're having Organize Your Space, all about organizing your home. The second event in June is Scent Your Space. We're gonna have Christy from Zodica Perfumery come in and do what she does with regards to the astrological signs and the scents. And teens are going to be invited to everything on the adult list. We think that one will be really popular with the teens. The first event in July is Bridging the Space Between Us. Donna Carey is going to come and teach us some of the basics of ASL, which will be really awesome. The second at the library event in July will be a space-themed escape room, again, open to both adults and teens. Also in July, but off campus, Janelle will be doing a whole day of DIY tote bag making at the farmer's market. We are also going to do Summer CD Club again because I think it's really fun, even though the theme isn't music. Oh, and our regular monthly events will continue: Papercraft, Lunchtime Book Club, and Wanderlust Book Club. And we've got some spacey themed stuff both for Craft Night and in Wanderlust.
Document number 5 is the teen reading brochure. As Laura mentioned, they're going to be invited to many, if not all, of the adult events because they really are multi-aged and certainly suitable for a teen. But in addition, we are having some late nights. So there are 2 teen late nights, one in June and one in July. Let me know if you want to staff one of them because we really have fun. Da, 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 more Space Kids! And this just refers to both the adult and children's events that the teens might want to participate in, as well as suggests that they put in a request for the CD Club. Document number 6 is our youth brochure. We are continuing on with a lot of our regular events. For example, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we're continuing our morning events at 10 o'clock for preschoolers. Monday and Tuesday, story time. Wednesday, music and movement. Story time will be summer themed, however, so just be prepared. In addition, we're having 3 afternoon events for school-aged kids. On Tuesdays, we're having Lego Quest, which is essentially Lego Club as it used to run on Wednesdays, but we're having it every Tuesday at 2 for school-aged kids. Now, younger siblings can come, but we're asking that they come with an adult. So bear that in mind if you ever need to clarify for anyone. Wednesdays and Thursdays at 2, we're having Astro Afternoons. And this is our afternoon event where the Parks and Rec kids will come. That group is coming on Wednesdays. And we're going to have some sort of space, activity, craft, group project, something like that. Laura's going to do some of them. I'm going to do some of them. Peggy, Carrie, and Summer. So we're all sharing it. So you never know who's going to be in charge, but you will because we have it on a document. And we can share it with you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and with that, you'll also be able to tell people what we're doing in case that makes a difference. That Wednesday at 2 is open to the public, regardless of the fact that that big Parks and Rec group is coming. This year, we're adding a second, essentially exact event on Thursdays at 2. So whatever we do on Wednesday is going to happen on Thursday at 2. Because the YMCA, has started their own afternoon group for kids after summer school. So on Thursdays, a smaller group of kids from the Y is going to come over and participate. Again, that's open to the public. So the public can choose if they want to come on Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be the same craft within the same week. Wow, we have special events too. Actually, quite a lot. And again, they're open to any age, most of them, but there are some requirements about whether or not an adult has to attend. So please do refer to this brochure if you're ever giving information. You won't have to forward the call upstairs. It'll all be right here, everything that you need to know to answer the question, essentially. So, special events. First one is Tuesday, June 11th, and we're doing a Grow a Reader celebration concert. It's with a storyteller and juggler named Chris Facioni. He's going to come. We will honor anyone who's finished the Grow a Reader program this year. Hopefully we'll sign up some new kids, and then they'll participate in the event. Wednesday, June 19th, we're having a kids concert at 2. Now, this is at our regular time when we would have Astro Afternoon. So instead of Astro Afternoon that day, it is the concert with Laura Doherty. We have her CDs. She's a great musician from Chicago. We've tried to get her other years. This is the first year it's worked out. We're doing another kids' lockout room or escape room, if you will. It's self-guided like it was last time, and it will feature the locks like last time, but we have a different theme. On Saturday, June 20th, we'll be featuring the Missing Moon Mystery.
So that means there are 2 escape room opportunities this summer. For the children,
Saturday, July 20th,
the Missing Moon Mystery.
the Missing Moon Mystery.
And for adults and teens, Wednesday, July 24th, Escape from Space.
So they're just 4 days apart, so you can use that information to advise parents and kids when they want to come. Our next special events for kids is also at the regular 2 o'clock time. This time it's on a Thursday, and we've invited back the Traveling Lantern Theater Company, and they're going to perform My Mother, the Astronaut. We have our employee summer every other Saturday all summer long. Summer, summer, summer.
Yay.
She'll be here, and on 3 of those Saturdays, she's going to be offering an off-site program essentially called the Amazing Space Race. So we're going to take photos of her at some undisclosed but recognizable location in town, like maybe somewhere on the square or at a park or at the pool, something like that. We'll post those photos to our social media account. People who see them will run to that location and meet Summer there to get whatever super fun thing is that's going to be inside the bag. It might be an activity, it might be a craft, it might be just a cool thing.
The last thing we're going to talk about is the first event we're having this summer, which is the summer kickoff.
Our summer kickoff is going to be on Monday, June 10th, and it's going to be 9:30 to 4:30, so the majority of the day. And we're going to have just activities that are self-guided that any patron can do when they walk in. There's a photo booth, and the backdrop is a gigantic full moon poster.
Right, that's cool.
And then we're creating some goofy props, space related. We are going to have geoboards. Do you guys remember those from grade school? Geoboards, you know, they're little wooden boards with the pegs in them, and then you take a rubber band and stretch it from peg to peg to make different shapes. And the idea is that people can recreate the constellation using the geoboard. We'll have some sort of takeaway with that too. For example, a star chart or something that will relate to that activity that they can take with them. And then last but not least, upstairs, we're going to have astronaut training.
Astronaut training!
So we're going to have about 6 little stations set up throughout the upstairs that kids of whatever age can come up and work through and get certified as trained astronauts. In case you think we forgot about you, staff, we have fun stuff for you too.
This year, we are going to play the bingo party. So basically, we have 5 different categories: periodicals, adults, reference and online, toss-up, and youth. And in each column, there are 5 fun activities to explore our collections and things that are in the library that we might not be as familiar with, just to sort of get our brains thinking about stuff we maybe don't always think about in the library.
So this is your summer challenge.
Yay.
With a fun theme and a prize. So listen, keep listening.
So basically, you choose an activity and you cross it off, and on the back, you write what you did.
You can do just 5 if that's what you have time for, or perhaps you are an overachiever and would like to do every single task.
Everything on the board. Yeah.
A lot of them can be done while you're on the desk, and we've notated that. So many of them shouldn't really take extra time.
So for each of the 5 bingos you do, that will get you an entry into the prize drawing, which is for...
Say it with me,
a $50
Amazon gift card.
Super fun.
I want to win it.
We can't win it. We're going to play anyway, though.
I am.
Yeah. And Andrea will be your point person. So when you finish, you will give it to Andrea. Your summer reading lasts way longer than everyone else's summer reading. We will give this to you in your packet, document number 7. And then you have all the way till August 31st to finish it up. So we hope it's just a way for you to explore some new things, have a little bit of fun, and get a little competitive too.
Good luck. Have fun.
Happy summer.